The Appalachian Trail is the world's longest hiking trail, stretching from Maine all the way down to Georgia and passing through 14 of the United States. In 1937, after taking 16 years to complete, this trail was officially open to the public. Since it takes between 5 and 7 months for the average person to fully circumnavigate, most people choose to only hike part of the trail at the time, such as going on a day trip or exploring the given section of one state. The first person to traverse the entirety of the trail was a man named Earl Schaffer, who completed his journey in 1948. Now in 2024, more than 3 million people from all around the world visit this trail every year and explore various sections of it. A lot of people tend to assume that the majority of the Appalachian Trail takes place in quiet, secluded forests far away from civilization. But that isn't necessarily the case. On average, while hiking the trail, you'll come across a settlement of some sort about every 4 miles. Most of these tend to be just regular towns and sometimes old historical villages, but one unexpected place you'll pass by is actually New York City. You'll likely need to get a ride of some sort, such as a train ticket, but a lot of hikers like to take advantage of this surprisingly close proximity to one of the busiest areas in the country. Every year, around 4,000 people attempt to hike the entirety of the Appalachian Trail, but less than a quarter of these people successfully do so. It's easy to say that this happens because of how ridiculously long the trail is, reaching almost 2,200 miles from end to end, but that isn't the sole factor. A lot of it is more psychological. Even if you were to bring people with you on a hike across the Appalachian Trail, the literal uphill battle you would be facing day in and day out for months at a time starts to get exhausting pretty quickly. Most hikers say that in order to complete this trail, you need to want it more than anything. That kind of passion isn't very easy to obtain, especially when the risk outweighs the reward so highly. But at the same time, a lot of people recommend it, even if you just spend an hour on the trail and then go back home for the day. It's important to let go of the growingly artificial world we live in sometimes and get back in touch with nature. You can learn new things about yourself and the world around you that wouldn't have been quite the same on any other trail.